It's a unit of the Commemorative Air Force. It's the nation's largest private organization dedicated to flight, remembrance, and education. And what we're primarily set to do is remember the contributions of World War II. The airframes you see around us, the air crews that flew them, and what their contributions were to our freedoms that we currently enjoy. Our collective mission is to see that those memories don't fall by the wayside. What we do is we educate the public. We talk about World War II, talk about the aircraft, talk about the manufacturing of all the things, the sacrifices that took place in the United States. People come looking to see what we have. They drive by and they just happen to look over and see an old airplane out there, and they see that this is a museum, so they'll come in out of curiosity. Other folks will look us up in the directories and see if there is something that we have that might spur a memory or something. Some people do have connections to these airplanes. There's connectivity, but there's also a lot of curiosity. Some people really do like to look back at what our history was and try to rationalize that and juxtapose it with what our history currently is and where we're going.
The most unique thing about our museum is the fact that you can actually fly on our aircraft. We have 7 aircraft that we offer rides on. The star of the show has always been the B-17. People want to come see the B-17. When you come here, if the B-17 is here and not flying, you can go through the airplane. You go in the front of the airplane, walk all the way through it. We've restored it to look as much as we can like it would have looked in 1944, 1945, when it would have been flying in combat. Once you've gone through the museum hangar, you can go out and go into our maintenance hangar and see the aircraft actually under maintenance. Right now we're doing some maintenance on our B-17. You'll get a chance to see mechanics at work. You'll get a chance sometimes to see aircraft with their cowlings off and get a good look at some of the inner workings of the aircraft.
Well, hopefully what it means to the next generation and the generations after that is that we chose of our own volition to not forget World War II. Well, you have so many other things that kids are involved in nowadays, and somebody comes in and see the grassroots machinery that we have here and they get really jazzed up about it, that makes us excited. That's the spark we're looking for. That's the person that might lead the torch into the next generation. Yeah, that's one of the most surprising things that people do find out about us when they come in is you can fly on these airplanes. You can go on our website at azcaf.org and book that ride yourself. Set a little period of time to yourself to come in and fly on the airplane and get a feeling of what it was like to be in these airplanes during World War II.
All right, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you click and subscribe to our YouTube channel right there.
Yes, right here. Make sure you click. And you can watch us eat a lot of food.
Yeah, and visit a lot of cool places. You don't want to miss out.
We eat a lot of food.
I can tell.